I've got my shop now for almost a year. The most satisfying thing of owning my own studio is that I don't need to tell anyone what I'm doing. I can come and go as I please. It's not a job, it's a lifestyle. It's something that you either are okay with or not okay with. It's one thing to be a tattooer, but it's another thing to be a boss. Like, do you want... When you work in a studio with several people, from the outside it looks like you're just working with people. You are, but they're also working for you. So you can be friends to a certain degree. It's work as well. So as an owner, you should behave, or a lot of times, as an employer. And that's a difficult thing as well, because you want to be friends, you want to be co-workers, but you're not a co-worker. You're an employer. They're employees. That's a fine line, which is pretty difficult as well. Because you have to work together, you have to remain friendly, you're doing the same job, but then again, you would have to be able to tell them what they're doing correct and what they could be doing better. And that's difficult to tell people that you actually care about.
I wanted a tattoo about my favorite band, Ghost, and my favorite song.
So Charlotte helped us out massively to be a floor manager on our Halloween event. And at the end of the day, I offered to either pay her for her hours of help or to get a tattoo. Obviously, she chose the tattoo. So she wanted to get a tattoo. She texted me like 1 week ago. So that's 1.5 months of her thinking about what she wanted to get. Because she's already got her sleeve tattooed, a big hip piece of mine as well. And now she wanted a ghost tattoo. Not a ghost like a deceased person, but the band Ghost. But she wanted... I have to get that. She laid there like a rock. I heard that she was in a lot of pain, but only because I asked her. She didn't flinch, nothing.
Yeah, I saw her sleeping a few times, so I don't know.
Oh, she wasn't sleeping. She told me she was in pain. Birger has been working with me for 1.5 years, even prior to when I opened the shop. When I first got here 2 years ago, there were separate booths and you could rent them from the landlord. And he applied for one of them because I was renting them out. So he's been working with me for 1.5 years already. And he decided to stay as soon as I opened the studio. And then Joanna, she came applying for a job, I think over half a year ago. She's from Brazil. And she's super sweet. And she's doing really well. She's building her own clientele now. She's only been in this country for 1 year. So that's super good. And then Gianni, he's a regular guest artist. He's here for like 5 days a month, I think. So every time when something like a large realism piece comes in, he will travel here and do multiple days in a row. And he's working on my back piece as well now. So